The Johnson family was overjoyed when they moved into their new home, a charming, old house with a rich history in the heart of a quaint, picturesque town. They believed it was the perfect place to start a new chapter of their lives. Little did they know, the house held a sinister secret. The first few weeks were blissful, as they settled into their cozy home. But one night, as the clock struck midnight, strange, indistinct whispers began to emanate from the walls. At first, they were easily dismissed as the product of an overactive imagination, but as the nights passed, the whispers grew louder and more distinct. Alice, the youngest of the family, was the first to notice. She'd often hear voices murmuring in the walls of her room, whispers that seemed to beckon her into a world she couldn't see. Her parents, John and Laura, didn't take her claims seriously, attributing them to the fear of a new environment. However, the whispers continued, and soon, everyone in the family was hearing them. They realized that the voices were not just random sounds, but actual conversations, sometimes hushed, sometimes frantic, emanating from the very structure of their home. The family's once peaceful nights turned into a never-ending nightmare. Desperate to uncover the source of the whispers, John and Laura began researching the history of their house. What they discovered sent shivers down their spines. The house had a dark past. It was once an orphanage for children with nowhere else to go, and it had witnessed countless tragedies, including a fire that claimed the lives of several children. The family soon realized that the whispers were the voices of the lost souls of those children, trapped in the walls, desperately seeking a way out. As the Johnsons delved deeper into the mystery, they found a hidden compartment behind a bookshelf in the basement, revealing a cache of old, charred toys and photographs from the orphanage's past. The voices grew more insistent, and it became clear that the trapped souls were growing increasingly agitated, yearning for release. The Johnsons knew they had to help them find peace. With the guidance of a local paranormal expert, they performed a ritual to free the trapped spirits from the walls of their home. The house trembled as the whispers grew into a cacophony of voices, and then, as suddenly as it had begun, it stopped. The family felt an eerie calm settle over their home. The once tormented souls were finally at rest, and the house that had been a place of torment was now a place of serenity. The Johnsons realized that the whispers in the walls had been a cry for help from the past, and by listening and acting, they had helped bring closure to a long-forgotten tragedy. From that day on, the Johnsons lived in peace, knowing they had done a good deed, but the echoes of those haunting whispers would forever linger in the corners of their minds, a chilling reminder of the sinister secret their home had held.